Hello, everybody. Let me just adjust this. Put it all the way up there, because I will be playing some music during the gameplay. Hello, Specky. Hello, Nathan. Must be really late for you, or very early. I mean, Nathan is Australian, so yeah. No worries, Gabriel. Take your time. I mean, there's nobody in the game anyway yet, so. I need to use a different rag for these glasses. Only 1 a.m.? I thought it was a little bit later. Well, 1 a.m. is not that bad. You can stay here for an hour or so. At least. Before going to bed. Unless you have a long weekend. Then you can go. Then you can go to bed whenever you want. I haven't Ah. Hello there, Jup. As I was saying, I haven't used these glasses in a while, so they're a bit dirty. And not just a bit, they're very dirty actually. Can't even remember the last time I used them. I just haven't had any use for them, but now it's going to be all kinds of text. Nothing but text. So I better have them on, otherwise my eyes will get tired. Jace has connected. Alright. Got one player in. Now let me take care of the music part. Throw the volume way down. But not too low. There. Move on to the next song. And keep playing. Maybe that's a bit too low. That's a bit better. Hey, Goblin! No, you're just in time, Goblin. I haven't even started anything yet. Only Jace has joined the game so far. You forgot the spoon. You can never forget the spoon. Jup has joined. Yay! 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 Ah, Scum of the Earth reporting in. I'm not sure if I should watch the global chat or chat with guy members. I mean, it doesn't really matter because it's just gonna be all of us in there. So it doesn't really matter. I just had it on global chat apparently. Also, I'll put the link in YouTube as well again, just to make sure that people can join it, if they want to. It's not necessary. If you don't want to, that's fine. You're gonna watch. You're gonna watch instead. Let me see. We can have on the scoreboard. Ah, Fluttergabe has arrived, and Nathan has arrived. It says Nathan there, it says Fluttergabe there, but for some reason Gabe is not in the game. Doesn't show him. Might have to reload. Ah, he's not in the game, but he has arrived. Gotta grab a cold drink, it's too bloody hot here. Well, here is just damp and hot. I mean, it's not super hot, but it's the low pressure in the air that causes me to sweat a little bit. That's another thing about the weather that causes me to sweat. Low pressure. And the winds are still going crazy. It's gonna be cloudy for a while, but on Monday it's gonna get hot again. Right now it's 17 Celsius here. It's a little bit cloudy and very windy, but the low pressure is just... yeah. Makes everything so... humid. Just took laundry indoors from outside. Your jacket had already flown onto ground. Yeah, it's super windy today. Except right now, it's not windy at all. But it was very, 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 very windy. Forgot you had to click join. No worries, you're in the game now. You're in the game now because it says in the chat with game members that you have joined the game. And also your name is right there. I think 7 players would be a good limit so everybody's name would show up here on the scoreboard. Because if we have 8 players, the 8th player name would show up very well. We had 35 Celsius today. Small heat wave started these days. Ugh. We had our share of the heat wave last month. It was nasty. Just zoom out the game page in your browser. I don't wanna. I've already set up everything here. I've got all these set up here. I don't wanna mess up my settings. Oh, I have a fan blazing in the background already. I'm all prepared, Specky. Don't you worry. Like I said, we already had a heat wavy here. So yeah, I'm totally prepared for another if it happens. Anybody else want to join the game? One more. Then we can start. If not, we're just gonna start. 17 Celsius, I already said it. Yeah, Jace was able to add the SpiderMwa deck. We're actually gonna play with the SpiderMwa deck that you guys have participated in collecting. Earlier today, Jace and I went through all the cards in there and took out some that were outdated or didn't make any sense and corrected some grammar errors in there. There aren't that many. It's like 32 black cards and 47 white cards. Actually, that's quite a lot. But we shall see how it goes. And also, he still has the Mwa deck if you want to add some stuff that I have said or you or just relates to me. Go add them there. There's quite a lot already, and it's lots of pretty good stuff there. So we shall see how that goes. Is the music too loud? It seems like every now and then some songs are louder than others. Oh, it's not the page where you can add them in. Ah, okay. So that's where you just can look at the list of all the cards. Julios. Are we ready? Well, I was hoping that one more person would join the game, but I'm all ready to go anyway. Goddamn, took your drink to the wrong throat. You mean you took it to your windpipe? I spent the last 3 minutes near puking and puking. There's a bug in my room. Are there cards against country decks? Nope. The only things that come too close to being like a country things are like the Eurovision Song Contest, which is not a good one. Never has been. And I think that's it. Well, there's Canadian. I think that's the only one. I mean, all of these decks up here, those are the decks that you can join, you can choose for the game. I should take the very serious one as well. Totally forgot about that one. Yeah, Canadian deck is not a... It's very specific. There's a... Well, all of these others are extremely specific because it says right there what they are for. So, if you don't know anything about these others, then we are not going to. We know what must be done. I don't know what we must... I don't know what must be done. Should we be worried about Gabriel right now? I think he's turning into the dark side. Hey, Petri has joined. Now we have a full pack of people here to play. Good. All right. We can start the game. Make country decks, of course. Well, we still need to stipulate the rules that people remember the rules. Do you still remember the rules on how this game goes for the stream? I just want to make sure that you guys remember the rules. And also, I'm gonna lower the music a little bit more. It seems to be extremely loud in my ears. Break away from the TV feed, only select the winner as a czar after I've read them out. Yep, that's pretty much it. Good. Yep, minimize Twitch, no cheating. Good, everybody remembers the rules. So let me know when you're ready. No looking at the live stream, right? Exactly. So if you have your Twitch minimized, let me know in the chat with game members that you will notify me there that you're ready, or just the chat anyway. I mean, you can pop out the Twitch chat easily. You have stream on full screen, but your game window covers everything but the chat and webcam. Yep. Clicking away from the Twitch window now. Ready. Twitch is on another tab. Good to go. Ready. Goody goody gumdrops. Let's start the game. Starting the game, and Jup is the first czar. In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History has opened an interactive exhibit on blank. Hey, Max! Welcome to Cards Against Humanity. Hope you enjoy. We just started the game here, Max. So good timing on that part. Interactive exhibit on blank. Petri, do you still remember how to play the game? Got some Lemmings music. Selecting a 6-hour SID video, but I've got music playing right here. It's nothing but Commodore 64 and Amiga music. And the whole playlist is like 16 hours long. Alright, good. In an attempt to reach a wider audience, the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History has opened an interactive exhibit on clown strippers, boobs, hooters, fluffy butt, the hardworking Mexican, those times when you get sand in your vagina. At least two people went with the same direction with boobs and hooters. And also nice to see that the fluffy butt is there. So some of my cards, some of the SpiderMwa deck cards are already showing up. I wonder what the Jup is going to choose. Lots of good choices. You're too logical, so... The hardworking Mexican. Okay, Gabe gets a point. Hardworking Mexican. Interactive exhibit of the hardworking Mexican. I wonder how that works. Why do I hurt all over? And also, if you were going with the too logical, I mean boobs and hooters. Who wouldn't want an interactive exhibit of boobs or hooters? Come on. Get to play with them. All day long. In an exhibit, of all places. So why do I hurt all over? What boring museum is going to do that? Well, apparently hardworking Mexican is more exciting than boobs or hooters. Why do I hurt all over? Snorting pixie sticks? 3 consecutive seconds of happiness? Filling every orifice with butterscotch pudding? The goddamn Batman! An M16 assault rifle? Vehicles manslaughter. Filling every orifice with butterscotch pudding. Oh, that would make people hurt all over. Mine was snorting pixie sticks. That would make you hurt all over as well. What helps Obama unwind? I'm Batman. No, it's not I'm Batman, it was the goddamn Batman. It's from Frank Miller, it's a craziness. The same guy that hangs his foes by the legs on sheer sudden stops. True. But he doesn't kill them. I mean, that would just hurt their ankles and such. Not be able to move for a while. Or ever. But at least they're not dead. Go with the racist stuff. With this game, go with the racist stuff. I mean, either one works anyway. It's Cards Against Humanity. What helps Obama unwind? The blood of Christ, the KKK, a semen-stained fursuit, rich chocolatey Ovaltine, Marky Mark at the Funky Bunch, a bunch of idiots playing a card game instead of interacting like normal humans. Good choice. Lots of great choices while Bubble Bubble is playing in the background. Rich chocolatey Ovaltine. Gaby's on a roll. You have my bow and my blank. The game theorists prove that medically studied, the sudden stop breaks apart the veins, arteries in the legs, leading to bleeding to the lethal conclusion. Huh. Well then, but still, it's a video game and a comic book character. You cannot take it too realistically. It's not real. So they're not dead. You have my bow and my children Olatius, and my penis, and my doo-doo, and my anal beads, and my power buttons, and my brain tumor. That's just a theory, a game theory. Yep. Should have known that it would go with penis. Mine was the doo-doo one because it was silly. That's why I chose it. What's my anti-drug? Or anti-drug? What the fuck is an anti-drug supposed to be? Well, you know, that's actually a good question. Culturally, what is an anti-drug? That is a good question. What is an anti-drug? What do you do to get away from drug use? I was thinking of that. It will be your own way of getting rid of drugs. Not just getting rid of drugs, but staying off drugs. Yeah, like your own rehab. Yeah, it would be something that stops you from taking drugs. That's at least that's what I think. So what's my anti-drug? Elderly Japanese men, homeless people, the hokey pokey, nubile slave boys, a stray pube, an outbreak of smallpox. Or small box, as it says there. Not small pox, it's small box. Gotta love that the official... Some official cards have typos. Nubile slave boys, huh? A point for Jace. Blank, Game of the Year edition. So blank, G-O-T-Y. The most lethal of all boxes. Yeah, gotta be careful of those small boxes. Hey there, those. Doesn't seem like any of us went with the definition of feel-good non-drug thing. We never do. Jump. This is Cards Against Humanity. You always go with the either super silly, super racist, super offensive in general, or just doo-doo caca piss humor. Welcome to Cards Against Humanity. Nobody takes it seriously here. That's what makes the game so much fun. Don't take it too seriously. Show us that you have a sense of humor. Perfect timing for a Golden Axe to be playing. You think it's mostly doo-doo caca piss humor? Well, mostly it is. I mean, most of the time it is. It's what makes everybody giggle, at least. And Hitler. Yep. Twisted humor is good. That also works. If Petri has a blank card right now, he's writing a novel there. Yours just twisted pervy. That also works perfectly in this game. Hooks for Hands, Game of the Year Edition. An Ice Pick Lobotomy, Game of the Year Edition. Shitting on My Face, GOTY. SpiderMwa, Game of the Year Edition. Tube Monster, Game of the Year Edition. And Glenn Beck being harried by a swarm of buzzards, GOTY. Two of cards from the new SpiderMwa deck there. SpiderMwa and Hooks for Hands. I gotta go with Hooks for Hands, the Game of the Year edition. I mean, come on, Hooks for Hands. Almost went with SpiderMwa, but that would have been too obvious. It never fails to liven up the workplace when you ask your co-workers if they'd rather have sex with blank or blank. Yep, flashback music. Another game that I intend to play at some point. Okay. It never fails to liven up the workplace when you ask your co-workers if they'd rather have sex with Foreskin or Crystal the Fox, Gandhi, a falcon with a cap on its head, Aladdin or Prince Ali, Fabulous Ali Ababa. It's pretty much the same character. Let's see. Cookie Monster devouring the Eucharist wafers, or people who cosplay at furry conventions, some kind of Birdman or Neil Patrick Harris, Vladimir Putin or Donald Trump. Nice political answers there. Yay! I get with the political. Those were two blank cards that I used with the Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin. Your joke fell flat. Well, it depends on what the joke was supposed to be. Hey there, Tanza. Kill any more blanks lately, Sheriff? No, there's a Law of the West reference. Oh, yours was the Aladdin and Ali Ababa. It kind of... Well, it kind of fell flat because it's the same character. I mean, Aladdin is Ali Ababa. He's just pretending to be a prince. Aladdin is a good cartoon movie. Kill any more outlaws lately, Sheriff? Kill any more blanks lately, Sheriff? Kill any more Bosnian chicken farmers lately, Sheriff? Kill any more little bitches lately, Sheriff? Kill any more kangaroo strippers or bear sharks lately, Sheriff? Interesting choices here. And also, it's easy to tell that somebody used a blank card with the blanks. Bear shark? Is that like cat and dog? Well, I guess. On a related note, have you seen the minimal input playthrough of Aladdin on a Sega Genesis, you think it was? That's for Goblin. 4 or 5 button presses and the game's defeated. Quite a fast game. Bum bum ba ba dum bum. A little bitch! Yay! That was mine. Woo! I got 2 points. Gabe and me are in the lead. I mean, Gabe and I, not Gabe and me. And if you're here clapping or anything, that's me just trying to kill a bug that is buzzing around here. Finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door. So how's the audience doing, those who are not playing the game right now? Enjoying it so far? The gist of it is that you change the colors control scheme. That when the game is playing the demos, it's using button presses, not the actual controls. So the pre-recorded demos finish the game for you. Huh. The demo? Really? So if you change the control scheme in the game can play the game for you and finish it. Huh. Lords of Chaos. Finally, a service that delivers hookers and blow right to your door. Alcoholism right to your door. The Big Bang right to your door. Sex with strangers, carnies, or multiple stab wounds right to your door. You like this? I am doing fine. Good. At least 2 people answered. I guess everybody else is playing the game right now. Multiple stab wounds. Yeah, finally we can get stabbed as we open the door. And we'll just go, thank you. You guys, I saw this crazy movie last night. It opens on blank and then there's some stuff about blank and then ends it with blank. So, choose 3 cards. Well, it means that you just pick 3 cards at right now. Don't mind about the draw thing. That's on the real cards. Can you rearrange your cards somehow? Nope. Once you have made your decision, it sticks. There are no take-backsies, as far as I know. No way to correct the mistake. Yeah, the draw thing is on the real card game, the solid card game in real life. Don't know why they have put that into the black cards, because it doesn't matter here. By the way, have you tried the Graveyard Keeper game? Just found out about that game. Just love the art style on it because it's like Stardew Valley. Never heard of Graveyard Keeper. Never heard of such a game. Well, there's a familiar song. I saw this crazy movie last night. It opens on drive-by shooting, then there's some stuff about taking special interest in nature documentaries, and it ends up with advice from a wise old black man. It opens on cockfights, then there's some butt oranges, and ends with a PowerPoint presentation. It opens on Barack Obama, and there's stuff about a foul mouth, and it ends with bad decisions. It opens on the homosexual agenda, then there's stuff about a bigger, blacker dick, and ends with the League of being a big faggot. It opens on a sex comet from Neptune that plunges to Earth into eternal sexiness. And then there's some stuff about horrifying laser hair removal accidents, and then it ends with vigorous jazz hands. It opens on accurate avian anatomy, there's some stuff about Stalin, and it ends with silence. Interesting cards, I have to say. Did I miss any? I don't think I missed any. The homosexual agenda wins with the bigger, blacker dick and a big faggot. Gabe gets the point. Man, mine was the Barack Obama. Made sense to me. And it would have been a funny movie. Still in alpha state, but promised to be released 15 August. Maybe then I'll check it out. I don't know. The last one sounded like an art film. Kinda did. In today's Drifter in-depth episode, we shall look at a blank. What music is this? It's Ghosts and Goblins. It's classic. I mean, who cannot recognize Ghosts and Goblins? In today's Drifter in-depth episode, we shall look at whipping a disobedient slave, that one straight guy at the party, licking things to claim them as your own, living in the trash can, the J-15 Patriot assault box, adoptables with visible genitalia. If you've not played Ghosts and Goblins despite it being a classic, it's a stupidly hard game. So if you like platformers that are stupidly hard, you might enjoy Ghosts and Goblins. Can anybody answer, Gabe, what is Driftor? I don't think anybody of us knows what the Driftor is. Is it harder than Cauldron? Oh, yes. Ghosts and Goblins is known for its difficulty. It seems to be OAH. Yeah, the deck. At least it says on the card that it's OAH. Hey, Job got his first point for living in a trash can. Yay! Also stupidly difficult what you like for certain activities. Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of blank. Driftor seems to be a person. Huh. So it must be a YouTube character or a person on YouTube. Seems like a YouTube type of a thing. Because it said episode. Although it could be a TV show. But then again, who watches TV anymore? Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of Stephen Hawking talking dirty, Toni Morrison's vagina, mild autism, himself, Darkside Phil playing Dark Souls, a gender identity that can only be conveyed through slam poetry. Hey, Mark! Driftor YouTuber, yes. That's what I thought. First hit on it was a tweet. Driftor has been talking to his retarded 12-year-old fans for so long he forgets when he's interacting with adults. And Gabe gets another point with Stephen Hawking talking dirty. Man, he's on a roll. Gotta be careful, people. Gabe is getting closer and closer to winning. Yeah, I haven't watched the TV either in years because of YouTube. Aside from Gabe, quite even. Yep, 1 and 2 points, while Gabe is at 4. But Beard Man, why do you think that blank? Good grammar is that not be. But Beard Man, why do you think that blank? Why do you think that blank? That's it, almost like there's supposed to be a whole sentence there, not just one word. Unless there would be supposed to be a comma, so it would be, why do you think that, dude? Or something. That is a really bad black card, if you ask me. Because it's not grammatically correct at all. That grammatically doesn't make any sense. Who's Beard Man? Possibly another YouTuber. There's a lot of black cards here that are just YouTubers. Or YouTube in general, because there's like that guy with the glasses, Channel Awesome, Game Grumps, Achievement Hunter, Rooster Teeth. Lots of YouTuber stuff in there. But Beard Man, why do you think that chimpanzees cook raw bananas by farting on them for an hour? Why do you think that eugenics? Why do you think that banana hammocks, self-loathing, rainbows and magic, public lies also attach themselves to beards? Why do you think that public lies also attach themselves to beards? Man. Those are both. Yeah, it's supposed to be pubic lice, not public lice. It's a blank card. They just made a typo. Whoever wrote the, well, Jace apparently wrote that. But still, even though that's a good one, Jace, and I can easily look behind the typo. That's a really good one. But I gotta go with the chimpanzees one. That's a really good. The chimpanzees cook raw bananas by farting on them for an hour. What has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? So let's see, what has been making life difficult at the nudist colony? The mere concept of Applebee's, Accolade, Shapeshifters, a botched circumcision, Jufros, fear itself. I think Accolade is one of the SpiderMwa deck cards. Because the Accolade is one of the companies that makes lots of great games. I wonder why Accolade is in there. Anyway. Shapeshifters are making life difficult at the nudist colony. Jizzing all over blank. Mine was Accolade, actually. You can tell it's Mwa because the little 3-card logo in bottom left says Mwa. Oh, that's what it says. I wasn't able to read what it says because it's so small, the text sometimes. Jizzing all over, heartwarming orphans, the Force, Blues Clues, convention sluts, the forbidden fruit, Sarah Palin. Is it Palin or Palin? What's this song? This is the dungeons from Last Ninja 1. Last Ninja? The dungeons. Yep, got it correct. Palin, you believe. That's what I thought. Sarah Palin, yeah. That will make more sense than Palin. She's not a paladin. The Force. Gabe gets another point. He's 1 point away from winning, people. He's doing really well. Every step towards blank gets me a little closer to blank. The random YouTubers are from the Derps Against Humanity pack. Maybe I should take the pack away. I mean, nobody knows those random YouTubers, so it doesn't make any goddamn sense to have them in there. So maybe I should take that deck out. So it's not the OAH, it's DAH then. Because it's derps. But it looks like an O instead of a D. Every step towards blank gets me a little closer to blank. Every step towards sperm whales gets me a little closer to natural selection. Every step towards a zesty breakfast burrito, a little closer to fiery poops. Step towards fairy fandom, a little closer to lovely rendered Dragonanus. I remember that card from last game. Step towards puberty gets you closer to getting naked and watching Nickelodeon. Every step towards a moment of silence gets a little closer to sex in your mouth. Oral nodding closer to non-consensual sex with Zausch. Lots of good cards there. Lots of good cards on this one. It's gonna be difficult for Goblin to choose. And Gabe wins with puberty and getting naked to watch Nickelodeon, of course. Damn, those Dragonanus is making a comeback. Hopefully not. Okay, let's, so congratulations, Gabe. Way to go. Woo! He wins. Woo! I'm gonna take the Derps Against Humanity out of there because it's just random YouTubers that nobody knows, so. Even Max says, congratulations, Gabe. And Specky has ordered burgers. Good. Never can go wrong with some burgers. Ah, Goblin left the game. Anybody else want to take his place? Max? Specky? A place has opened for other people to join the game if you want to. Specky, Max, anybody? Okay, you're waiting for the food. Okay. You might join in if you go for a third round. I'm sure we will go for many rounds. I mean, we've only just been playing for 30 minutes. Or even less. Might leave at any time, but so you'll stay in the chat watching. Okay. Understandable. Anybody else? That little bug just keeps buzzing around here. Get over here so I can kill you. Well, yeah, 40 minutes we've been playing. Yep. You want to watch too, don't want to close this. Okay, understandable. Antisocial injustice could be added. Alright, antisocial injustice added. Laser Squad is awesome. Both of the tunes are awesome. Hey, Dose has joined the game. Yes, we have another player, so here you go. Do you want me to keep the score limit to 6 or raise it by 1 point or so? I mean, limit of 6 is pretty much good in my opinion. Otherwise, the game is gonna take forever. 6 is good. Yep, 6 is good, if you know what I mean. Das remembers the rules? I'm sure he does. I mean, Das was in the previous time we played. He was in one of the games. 69 would be better, but too much. Yeah, true. And Job has returned, so we can start the game if everybody's ready. Only select card after SpiderMwa has read them, right? Yep. And do not watch the Twitch. Those are the only rules. Do not watch Twitch. And let me read the cards before you choose. Those are the only 2 rules. And battery is back too, so we are now ready to play. What's the stream sniping? Pretty much if just cheating, watching the stream and seeing my answers and everybody else's. Well, pretty much my answers there. That's stream sniping. Well, you can have, at least you can see my face of the stream and the chat above, but you cannot watch the game of the stream, in the stream. Anyway, if you guys are ready, we can start. Are you all ready? I'm gonna take the glasses off. Do I have very serious on? I think so. Ridiculously stupid is on. Let me see. I thought I turned it on. Maybe I do need my glasses back on. Because I can't find it. Yeah, very serious is on. It is. Ready, good sir? Ready, ready. Ready, go. It lurks in the night. It hungers for flesh. This shiver, no one is safe from a blank. Apparently Petri is the first card czar. Interesting choice. It always goes random when you start. On whomever is the first czar. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Think you would have picked the last card there for this. I think this one that I chose is much funnier. I mean, when you picture it of that being like a movie, don't you think my choice is much funnier? This music? I'm not gonna cheat. I'm trying to remember. I think this is Ace 2 by Rob Hubbard. Yep, got it. I didn't see you typing that, Jay, so you're good. You don't know yet because you can't see the cards until Petri picks his. No, you mean those. Yep, those. Thosey those. Still choosing a card. Never played Ace 2. I wonder if I have. Can't remember if I have. You must have pushed the confirm selection on the left under the black card. There we go. It lurks in the night. It hungers for flesh. This summer no one is safe from wet dreams, a LAN party, abusive fathers, centaur therapist Jesus, the blood of Christ, necrophilia. 2 Jesus cards. The other night, YouTube recommended a C64 collective. So many games you have never seen. There's thousands of games I have never seen either. Yes! Told you, Tons! A LAN party is a lot funnier than the other card. See? 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 You would have said no one is safe from abusive fathers would have been a bit more wrong. But still, a LAN party is funny. Just expect that everybody carrying their computers and playing a game while they're coming for you. Plan a 3-course meal. Well, that's an interesting black card. Got cat on lap, typing is a bit blocked. You can never blame the cat. It's always your fault, Jace. Your cat is never to blame, you know. 3-course meal. Okay, so for starters, we're gonna go with some... Yeah, that's a good starter. For the main meal, we're gonna have that. And for dessert, why not? That'll do. Usually the 3-card choicings are difficult. That's the best I got it right now. Plan a 3-course meal. Let's see. Droopums, a hot mess, and a robust mongoloid. Barack Obama, grave robbing, wifely duties. The Amish, butt pirate Pokemon, persecution. Passionate Latino lover, a murderer most foul, indescribable loneliness. Power, short circuit, second life. Erectile dysfunction, advice from a wise old black man, depression. Apparently somebody used a card from the SpiderMwa deck with short circuit. Gotta love it that short circuit is coming back. Oh, how I remember people teasing me with short circuit constantly. At least I do appreciate that people actually stop using repetitive jokes after a while because they do get annoying. And ban ham would play. Why did they tease you? Because they wanted to see me play the game. Then I played the game and it's a fucking awful game, and then they just kept teasing me to play the game more and more. Hey, another point for me! Yeah! I planned the best 3-course meals. The fuck is a drupum? I don't know. Probably the little bit of pre-cum that is dripping out of the tip of your dick. At least that's what I'm thinking about. What it could be. I can't wait to meet up with my internet friends for blank. Have a nice day, Max. See you later, Max. You think the results of that teasing is why Fairbite has never returned? Well, he wasn't the main antagonist of the teasing with that. I mean, he certainly participated sometimes, but he wasn't the main reason for it. You just ordered Far Cry 5 for Xbox. Nice. The only Far Cry that I've ever played is Far Cry 1 and then Far Cry Primal Hunt. Primal Hunt was actually lots of fun. Then I got locked out of my Ubisoft account because the client system is garbage. Excuse me. Sudden yawn out of nowhere. Dose is apparently still choosing. You're playing Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection on your Switch. Nice. Huh, I can't wait to meet up with my internet friends for an asymmetric boob job, inappropriate yelling, impossible mission, a big hoopla about nothing, mutually assured destruction, Natasha the Anthro Husky. I mean, if we all would meet up, I don't think we would be just playing impossible mission all the time. Only just most of the time, I guess. Can't wait to meet up with my friends for... I know. I know. I know all the cars that are from my deck, speaking. From the SpiderMwa deck. I'm pretty much between two cards. Just thinking about which one would be a funnier meetup. If we meet up for that, it'll be funny. If we go for that, we're going for inappropriate yelling. Yep. Because it will be funny. Everybody's just yelling profanities at kids or something. We need to talk about your whole gallon of blank. Okay, we need to talk about your whole gallon of opposition, a super soaker full of cat pee, a spastic nerd, waterboarding, using hot sauce as lube, horse apples. That impossible mission was a blank card? Hey, horse apples! Woohoo! The impossible mission was a blank card? I didn't notice. But the impossible mission is also a white card on the SpiderMwa deck. It's really hard not to laugh at blank. You don't know what those are, but horse apples sound interesting. It's also known as horse droppings. You do not want to eat horse apples. Oviposition, the process or results of laying eggs. So Nathan, you were just trying to get a point by going into my heart with the impossible mission. Don't you go where the huskies goes, and don't you eat that yellow snow. But yeah, also, you don't want to catch horse apples and eat them. You don't. It's really hard not to laugh at the Roland the Farter, flatulist to the king. Destroying the evidence. Total Biscuit's top hat. Rest in peace. Cookie Monster devouring the Eucharist wafers. SpiderMwa trying to read English words. Monkeys throwing shit. Very funny with that blank card there. Hey, does that mean that everybody's always laughing at me for reading English words? Roland the Farter, flatulist to the king gets a point. That's for Nathan. It's a language? I realized they were a furry when they mentioned blank. I read English better than you do. Oh, come on, Jump. We all are good with English here. A lovingly rendered. Stop it, Tanza. That's not gonna happen in this stream. I shall not allow that to happen here today. Let's not, you got blank cards up the yin-yang. Yep. We can start a new type of a thing happening on this one. Who's still choosing? Ah, Jump. Okay. It's not always easy to think of a joke on the fly if you have many blank cards. I realized they were furry when they mentioned Canadian kindness, Glimbeck being harried by a swarm of buzzards, bad dragon paraphernalia, the fine line between feral and outright bestiality, yiff, wanting to get on in Zootopia. I can see that there's 3 blank cards here used. Very nice, people. Very nice. Wanted to get it on in Zootopia. That was Jobs. Nice. Good job. This year's hottest album is Blank by Blank. You have a good set for this, but it's not the right time for it. So not the best black card for a set. This year's hottest album is Another Visitor by Bosnian chicken farmers. The noises red pandas make during sex by my manservant Claude. Spanish soap operas by Janitor. Dirty Hippies by Mr. Fancy Pants. I Am How Babies Are Made by 8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin. A Fart by Feline Leukemia. There's some good band names in there. Feline Leukemia, My Manservant Claude, Janitor. I still wonder about that Janitor white card. That's from SpiderMwa deck. Did I miss the number 2? I thought I read all of them. It's just a matter of timing. I wonder what the Janitor joke is supposed to be on the SpiderMwa deck. Another Visitor by Bosnian chicken farmers. Point goes to Petri. What do old people smell like? Janitor Wilco? Possibly, because I played all of the Space Quest games. So I guess it is a reference to Roger Wilco. What do old people smell like? Lactation, friends who eat all the snacks, anal training, auto-cannibalism, Republicans, incest. Or that whole Janitor game from the other week about crime scenes in space. You mean... Yeah, that game. Yeah, Viscera cleanup detail. But I'm sure that Janitor has been on there for a long time, so I guess the Janitor is referencing Roger Wilco. It makes more sense than being the Janitor from Viscera cleanup detail, because I have played, like I said, I've played Space Quest 1 to 5. So it's a better reference to that. None of these are good, sorry guys. Oh, come on, some of them are good. Friends who eat all the snacks, Dr. Doe's got his first point. Yay! Jace, you really need to pick up your game. You have 0 points. The Smithsonian Museum of Natural History has just opened an exhibit on blank. Smithsonian Museum of Natural History has just opened an exhibit on marshmallows, a sex comet from the Neptune that plunges the Earth into eternal sexiness, child abuse, an uppercut, Demi Moore's bush, statistically validated stereotypes. Interesting choices in there. And Demi Moore's bush wins. And Jup gets another point. Gaining up on me. After months of debate, the Occupy Wall Street General Assembly could only agree on more blank. Let's see what the people can come up with. Hopefully something extremely funny. Don't you agree, audience? I mean, they need to get a point from me. I mean, I am quite easy to be pleased. At least I think so. Gotta be clever. Gotta be funny. No pressure, guys. Excuse me, microphone. Sorry for bumping into you. Crack out. More power buns. More licking things to claim them as your own. More bubble bubble. More prancing. More man meat. More lovingly rendered fyracresides. Why do you have to attack Tons? Why? That card is funny on its own, but I'm not gonna choose that one. But it's funny on its own. I'm gonna go with this one. More man meat, and Jump gets another point. Fyracress is angry. Well, Tanza, you brought it up. It's your own fault. That's right. I killed blank. How, you ask? Blank. Hello there, NT Kimball. Welcome to the stream. That would be too obvious. Gotta go with something funny. You donated 50 bucks with the hello message, hello. Why didn't it notify me that this kind of a thing happened? I gotta check. I mean, it should warn me or give me a notification if this kind of a situation happens. That's right, I killed a falcon with a cap on its head. How, you ask? African children. I killed self-flagellation. How, you ask? Fapping. I killed the chivalry. How? Clown strippers. I killed Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II. How? Mr. Clean, right behind you. I killed the Chinese gymnastics team. How? Fingering. I killed that ass. How? Brown people. Yay! My other choice was a micro penis, but fingering was much funnier. You did it yesterday, someone thought you donated that much. Well, if you really had donated that much money, it would have shown on the stream. While the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on blank. They deserve this. Are you sure? You should be saying more like, I deserve a point for this. And I said, you deserve a point, Jace. I mean, come on, you're still at 0. You deserve to get a point. I just threw this card that I saw. I just saw it and... It's not about you, it's about the Mexicans. Okay, now we're treading on thin ice with the racism here. But then again, it's Cards Against Humanity. Racism is all about it. So while the United States raced the Soviet Union to the moon, the Mexican government funneled millions of pesos into research on... I was hoping that Gabe would have chosen the letter as I was reading it. No, that's the point of the game. I don't know it until you might win with it. Millions of pesos into research on a vagina that leads to another dimension. Certified breast maintenance engineer. The Donald Trump seal of approval. Trademark. A thermonuclear detonation. Party Mexicans. People smuggling.
Into the wonderful.
People smuggling. So that's Nathan. That was Nathan's blank card. Mine was the Party Mexicans. What Mexico needs most is Donald Trump approval. My original character's name is blank. You were almost going to choose the party one. I just threw it in there. I saw Mexican in it and I just threw it in there. It was pretty much a throwaway card. I mean, I had better choices for it, but You ran out of time to research Mexico's socio-economic situation in the mid 20th century. Smuggling clicked. Yep. My OC name is blank 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 blankety blank blah blank. Anybody else thinking that Gabe is writing a freaking novel of a name? My original character's name is Knife Rain the Hedgehog. Smooth Jazz. Really, truly heterosexual. Death by Steven Seagal. Reginald Winklebottom III. Land Shark. Yes, Reginald Winklebottom III, of course. I even mistyped it. It should be Reginald with a D. Oh, hey, I still got the point. What game has SpiderMwa quit at least 2 times and continued? Oh, we got a black card from the deck. Great. What game has SpiderMwa quit at least 2 times and continued? I even wonder what game that might refer to, the real game that I've tried twice and still continued, or quit twice and still continued. Yeah, if I get 1 more point, I win. Yep, game ends. That's what Tanza is saying. So what game has SpiderMwa quit at least 2 times and continued? Zizzy playing around with gender roles, Dave Matthews Band, gaming with any notion of challenge or complexity, the KKK, sexual interest in pretty much anything with a hole, fruit fuckers. I still wonder what the original question Gaming with any notion of challenge or complexity. Jup gets the points. He's rearing up to win the game. Actually coming inside blank. You imagine Fruit Fuckers to be some kind of spin-off of Fruit Ninja. Yep, sounds like it. Instead of using a sword, you would be using something else. My card for that previous question was the KKK. I mean, there are no games of the KKK as far as I know. You're starting to feel like you won't get to use this card. Well, maybe if you just use the card at any point, Jace, if you're getting that... you shouldn't save it. Just use it. It might work, no matter what the situation, if you think it's that good of a card. Someone else will make the joke you wanted, you bet. Well, you never know. Actually coming inside something that looks like a box, but turns out to be a crate. The brown note, a spider furry who isn't even into bondage, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Boo, a Burmese tiger pit, $5 footlongs trademark. No one made the jokes you wanted? I guess they didn't have the blank cards to do so, or don't know what you're thinking about, Gabe. And Nathan gets the point with a Burmese tiger pit. Nice. The 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, blank, acceptance. So what music do we get next? Ah, Delta. More Rob Hubbard. Five stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, horse and hooves, acceptance. Screaming like a maniac. Obesity. Running to the internet to post all about your grief. Another shot of morphine. My life. Denial, anger, bargaining, my life, acceptance. Tough choices. Good thing I wasn't the czar for this one. I wouldn't know which one to choose. Exit my card, ha ha ha! I win! My life is funny because the actual word is depression. Yeah, but I had another shot of morphine. That makes you accept your grief. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is not PUBG. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I've always hated that with PUBG. The winner, winner, chicken dinner. I think it's the most stupid thing to say. Also, you were waiting to use a green screen card, but yours is working without issues. Ah, so once the green screen was failing, you would have used the card, huh? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, Jace. You gotta play the game the way the game is supposed to be played, not with real life. You wasted that card. Totally. Apparently Job is trying to applaud or applause me here.
Good work.
Thanks. That one.
Fantastic.
Ah, there they come. Come on. All the word wizard jokes then.
Not bad.
You'll move to a spectator for a while. Okay. I mean, you can still play with us if you want to. I mean... Haha, you cannot spam them. There's for each user, there is a 1-minute cooldown, so you cannot spam the sounds. I made it so because it would become very annoying if you guys kept spamming the sounds. So anybody else wanted to take Dr. Dose's place? You have a bad anxiety, it's hard to participate to the game. Okay. Understandable. But at least you were able to play through one game. Hopefully had you
Good work.
hopefully you had fun. Dr. Dose. Is Goblin still here? He said he would rejoin the game. Ah, there he is. Hold on. I will hold on. Well, that's good, Dr. Dose. That's good. Social Gamer looks like a small and okay deck to include. Custom cards from the socialgamer.net community. Why not? You also tend to think I need a sound 2 menu. After all, that ready set voiceover is another useful sample to have. You mean the ready set from his game that I played today? I guess I could rip it off from the game. The ready set. I'm not sure how it is useful. If you want to pony up, pun intended, the cards against Equinity, a Sonic Raingasm. Good timing with that when Gobbling is coming back in. And you believe the May the Force be with you from that Star Wars game can also be useful. I don't know. I'll think about it. And Jace, you said about the cards against Equinity. I don't see that kind of a pack here. But it doesn't matter. We don't need to pony it up. Don't you worry about all the voices and sound samples, Jup. I'm sure we have plenty enough already. Oh well, even if it's not there, Jace, it doesn't matter. I mean... There's plenty of packs being used already. But is everybody ready again to go for another game? Now that Goblin's here? I'm sure you all are ready. That's why the music sounded weird. You accidentally hit your own play button. Red 5 is standing by, not checking in. It's standing by. I know my Star Wars. Let's go! Despite our administration's best efforts, we're still incapable of blank. Oh, it's nice that I start as the card czar. Yeah, I don't want to use any Star Wars voice samples anyway, because of that. YouTube and such might put a copyright on it. A copyright claim on it. Just because it's a sound sample from a movie or a game. Now what I actually should do is get all the voice samples from Beachhead 2. I should get all of those. Despite our administration's best efforts, we are still incapable of monkeys throwing shit, self-loathing, a fur pile, party Mexicans, jerking off on an unconscious friend's feet, injecting speed into one arm and horse tranquilizer into the other. I'll choose that one. Self-loathing. Yep. No self-loathing here, even though we try. When it comes to technology, SpiderMwa is a blank. Do your worst. Yeah, they are sometimes very limited with the a and the and such at the start of the sentence. I did my worst too, or at least my most sensible. When it comes to technology, SpiderMwa is a sweaty panting leather daddy. A master of time lords that can command any century, a sassy lioness, a luddite, a spider, a velociraptor. I'm a sweaty, panting leather daddy. Well, I would have gone with spider, because I am a spider when it comes to technology. I turn into a spider. So we got a blank card. Literally. Blank. This is a blank black card. Just put in your funniest in there, I guess. Well, it is in one of the decks, so it is possible. So let's see. Pepsi Max. Tongue. 10 incredible facts about the anus. Sun and poop explosion disease. Sexual humiliation. Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body. This music is from Dune. And this is called... This is not the Fremen one, is it? No, Eco Love. Yeah. Eco Love. It's from Dune. 10 incredible facts about the anus. I would have chosen that one. That was the perfect card. Why did SpiderMwa cross the road? Man, we're getting a lot from that pack right now. I have really bad cards. Why did SpiderMwa cross the road? A brain tumor? Makes sense. Hurricane Katrina? Makes sense. Bringing the Hamburglar to justice? Totally. Bestiality? Yeah. Synergistic management solutions? I'm not smart enough. Sexy Siamese twins? Well, yeah. And Petri wins again with bringing the Hamburglar to justice. Man, Petri is on a roll. My card was the Sexy Siamese twins. Just to let you know. I don't know how we got on the subject of dragon cocks, but it probably started with blank. I don't know how we got to the subject of dragon cocks. I mean, it probably started with lovingly rendered dragon anus, gladiatorial combat, big cute paws, Mario brutally murdering Sonic, being a dinosaur, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Whoop! There it is. Braces for the inevitable. Being a dinosaur, Goblin gets the point. I used a blank card. That lovingly rendered dragon anus was mine. It was a blank card. I had to do it. I'm sorry. Simple dog ate and vomited blank. I just had to put it in there because, I mean, come on. They were talking about dragon cocks, of course it had to start with a lovingly rendered dragon anus. But like I said, it was my blank card. It was my only blank card. Simple dog ate and vomited Mary the Anthro mare. Bees? Second Life. Natasha the Anthro husky. Fake furry girls. Queer lesbian Jesus. Jesus. Bees wins. A point for Gabe. Last game, the dick was throwing blank cards left and right at you. You got lucky. The joke is that Second Life is vomit and double vomit. I'm no longer allowed near blank after the incident with blank. Gotta go all nasty with this one. I'm no longer allowed near battlefield amputations after the incident with chainsaws for hands. Near Carney's, after incident with Sugar Madness, the Boy Scouts of America waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot, anal training, blowing some dudes in an alley, the Chinese gymnastics team, Bowser's sweaty balls, and hot people after Booblesnoot. Hey, come on! Booblesnoot would bring all the hot people. And what kind of incident did you have with the Booblesnoot? What kind of incident did you have with Booblesnoot? Explain this to me. And Jump gets the point with Boy Scouts of America and then his parking lot. Who put the Booblesnoot? Whoa. I might fantasize about the blank, but I'd never actually go that far in real life. So who used the Booblesnoot card? Booblesnoot demands answers for this. What kind of incident were you in with the Booblesnoot? You had chainsaws for hands not being allowed near amputations. Yeah, that was funny. That made sense. Mine was the anal training with blowing dudes in an alley. Whoa, I might fantasize about a blowjob, Jesus. Dying alone and in pain, almost giving money to a homeless person, the complex geopolitical quagmire that is the Middle East, and being a motherfucking box, life after parole. Yep, gotta go with this one. Almost giving money to a homeless person. I never actually go that far in real life. Job gets the point. What don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? Hey Jace, I'm there with you. We both have no points right now. We're doing bad, Jace. Although I won last round, but still. So this round, we're both doing bad. So what do you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? I've got pretty... This is a tough choice. Got really good cards for this. Not really sure which one to go with. I'll go with this one. So what don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? The brown note, deflowering the princess, getting feathers stuck in your teeth, Mountain Dew Code Red, a pyramid of severed heads, a lovingly rendered dragon anus. There it is again. Mountain Dew Code Red. Damn it. Mine was the severed heads. And apparently the lovingly rendered dragon anus is making a comeback. Don't make it become a comeback, people. Justin Bieber's new song is all about blank. Justin Bieber's new song is all about getting married, having a few kids, buying some stuff, retiring to Florida and dying, drinking responsibly, ginger baby, a Canadian penny, a semen-stained fursuit, winking at old people. Lots of good choices there. One of them makes sense, because he is from there. A ginger baby, yay! Jace gets a point. A Canadian penny was funny because Justin Bieber is Canadian, as far as I remember. Socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to blank is a basic human right. Justin sings baby so much that the word just plain wore out. Yep. I wonder when I'm gonna get a point for this game. Probably never. Not doing well for this round. Socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared that access to sex in your mouth is a basic human right. Lemon grenades, jellied horse testicles, Rule 34, unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. The Great Depression is a basic human right. Oh, we always do have Scandinavians here. Although I haven't seen Turrican around. I know he's Norwegian. Sex in your mouth is a basic human right. Come on, unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. Damn. What's that sound? Actually, any Scandinavian people here? Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Iceland. Jellied horse testicles sound like some expensive gourmet food. They are somewhere. What's that sound? Stephen Hawking talking dirty. A walrus with a beret. New age music. Marky Mark's foam rubber penis from Boogie Nights. Mr. Clean right behind you. Psh. I probably would go with the obvious. Because, yeah. Let's see what Gabe chooses. Yep. Obvious. I would have chosen it too. That was the perfect card for that round. VS, where the blank happens. I wonder what that VS stands for. Usually it's versus. Usually VS stands for versus, but it wouldn't make sense here. Versus, where the blank happens. No. Everybody having a good time? I hope so. Just gotta ask from time to time, you know. Very serious is the deck. Ah, so it's very serious where the blank happens. Was this stream going to involve mouthy noises? Well, I did say that it was a possibility, but not everybody has a microphone, so it doesn't matter if we're not going with mouthy noises. So, VS, where the praying the gay away, indescribable loneliness, sex, farting and walking away, wet dreams, same-sex ice dancing happens. I mean, I'm sure all of those happen there anyway, because it's very serious. Son of a... That little bugger. Yay! Jace wins with sex. Gotta go aggressive with it, you know. Sex happens. I'm just adjusting my lamp here if you just... this lamp is just so uncooperative. Really starting to hate this lamp. Gotta get something better. Blank are definitely the new Huskies. Okay. My cards are bullshit and nothing will work for this. Fine. Poopy diapers are definitely the new Huskies. Bear Shark, Sonic the Hedgehog, a gassy antelope, batteries, vultures circling a birthday party. So vultures circling a birthday party are definitely the new Huskies. Petri gets another point. How's the green screen not showing a single sign of not behaving during the whole evening? Because I have my lamp on, and there's still some sunshine outside. That's why. Plenty of light. What's the new fad diet? So that's why the green screen is still working. Plenty of light for it. I'm sure in 30 minutes or so it's gonna go haywire. Booble Snoot still didn't get an answer about that incident with Booble Snoot that you couldn't go near hot people anymore. Nobody explained that. We're not looking at a green screen right now, right? Well, you are. There's a green screen right behind me, Jup. Always has. You can see it on the camera right now, the green screen effect. So what's the new fad diet? Drinking goat's piss from test tubes. Go-gurt. Hungry hippos. Petri winning all the fucking time. Oh, there's a comeback. Stuff a child's face with the fun dip until he starts having fun. Lovingly rendered dragon anus. God damn it, I did... I told you not to bring back the lovingly rendered dragon anus. It's not gonna win. It's not a good diet. But that's a nice callback with the Petri winning all the fucking time. Nice callback to the first ever Cards Against Humanity that we did. And I gotta go with this one. Drinking goat's piss from a test tubes. I mean, that's a diet of some kind. It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with blank. Why do I have so bad cards? All I want is just 1 point. At least 1 point. Sir Hoppington! Warning, intermittent reinforcement only encourages people to try. It's a pity that kids these days are all getting involved with ejaculating into an insulin pump, slapping a racist old lady, a surprisingly attractive anteater, erectile dysfunction, bong hits for Jesus, Master Chief. Yay, I got a point! Woo-hoo-hoo. Sir Hoppington dances for me. For the players who cannot see this right now, Sir Hoppington is dancing on the webcam. It is my dream to be covered with blank. It is my dream to be covered with green screen, embryonic stem cells, Dave Matthews Band, Jean-Claude Van Damme, powerful thighs, the blood of Christ. Spidekins, I think you broke the green screen there. Yay, green screen! That was not a blank card, that's actually from the deck. I'm under the blank. I think it's the camera's all lighting turning on. Because Spidekins is so dark that when she gets close, it turns it on. And that causes the green screen effect to go all weird in the back. Must have been reading your purity with that one, maybe. I am under the bridge, banana hammocks, bleeding anuses, 2 midgets shitting into a box, literally a bucket of semen. Hodor. Apparently Tom's got some fresh coffee. Petri is under the bridge. Petri is 1 point away of winning. The panel I'm looking forward to most at AC this year is... Yeah, it's Anthrocon. Yeah. I'm just having too much fun making things dance on the webcam right now. Gotta have some other entertainment for the people watching. The panel looking forward to. The panel I'm looking forward to most at AC this year is a big hoopla about nothing, the secret formula for ultimate female satisfaction, waterboarding, the Tailstar Tango, intimacy problems, having shotguns for legs. The Tailstar Tango. Quite the panel, I assume. Blank has the mount keyword. A tribe of warrior women has the mount keyword. Interspecies marriage, Walt Disney's frozen head, a bigger, blacker dick, Pandora's vagina. The hardworking Mexican has the mount keyword. Well, who will get the point? Too bad Better is choosing, otherwise he could have had a chance of winning. Walt Disney's Frozen Head has the mount keyword. No idea what the hell that black card was about. Eating blank gave me blank. Eating blank gave me blank. Oh. Eating Jelly 5 gave me curious hands. Authentic Mexican cuisine gave me sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time. Just the Tip gave me hospice care. Eating Lance Armstrong's missing testicle gave me seduction. Eating 72 versions gave me fapping. Eating African children gave me reflux. We shall see who wins. Petri is still 1 point away from winning the whole game. Yay, I got the point with authentic Mexican cuisine and sneezing, farting, coming at the same time. I mean, I'm sure that that kind of cuisine would give you that. This season on Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his woods. I've never seen an episode of Man vs. Wild. Only just snippets from here and there, but not a whole episode. But then again, I've never been that much into reality TV anyway. Because most of it is just fake and stupid. I don't care about it. Never cared about reality TV. Just boring. If you want to watch anything Survivor related, Survivor Man is the only one worth watching. Actually real. Well, if it is real, then it would be worth a watch. Instead of what Bear Grylls does. You mean reality TV? Lots of TV, none of reality. Yep. Damn it. Got a burp stuck in my stomach. Some air in there. Would be nice to get it out. Never been so much fun. 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 Go to your brother, kill it with your gun. It's so hard to close up a freaking bottle with one hand. This season of Man vs. Wild, Bear Grylls must survive in the depths of Amazon with only a spoon that is too big, quivering jowls, a giant vagina made from Lego, uppercuts, the economy, dragon dildos, and his wits. And again, you get this song in your hair for the next week. You're welcome. My spoon is too big. I can tell that the giant vagina with Lego, made from Legos, is a blank card. It's a pretty good one, but... Tough choice. Some years ago, NBC had this reality TV show where people were dropped off in the middle of nowhere and challenged to get home. The show was so real, it struggled to get a full season in. It was super simple. Shop in episode 1, drop in episode 2, watch them do planes, trains, and automobiles for episode 3 and 4. From there, they scraped together the cutting room footage. Actually, I have to when I start to think of which is the funniest one, I gotta go with the giant vagina made from Lego. I mean, when you think about that situation, that he has that to use in the situation, the spoon was a good one too. Members of New York's social elite are paying thousands of dollars just to experience blank. I know this might be a waste, but I'm doing it. Paying thousands of dollars just to experience serfdom, soiling oneself, getting your dick stuck in a Chinese finger trap with another dick. Me, seppuku, love. Serfdom. That was because they're social elite. Well, I did say my blank card wouldn't be a waste, and it was. Mine was love. Blank would be woefully incomplete without blank. My cards really do suck, they suck so bad. I hate my cards. I should throw away these cards if I would be able to, yeah. Ugh. My cards are really, really bad. I'm just gonna throw away cards. Made for TV movies would be woefully incomplete without Cranky Kong. Dining with cardboard cutouts of cast of friends. A box without hinges, key, or lid, yet golden treasure inside his head. Ignoring a person's faults because their character is hot. Incomplete without calculating every mannerism so as not to suggest homosexuality. 50,000 volts straight to the nipples. The noises rent pandas make during sex. The hustle would be woefully incomplete without Samuel L. Jackson. And getting so angry that you pop a boner would be incomplete without all the single ladies. Hey, Turrican. Now we got a Scandinavian person here. Turrican has joined the audience. I just chose really bad cards because I wanted to throw them away. No, if people were just asking earlier because there was a black card with Scandinavia on it. So people were just asking, are there any Scandinavians in the audience? Not an issue at all, just curiosity. $50,000 straight to the nibbles is woefully incomplete without the noises Red Panda spake during sex. And Nathan got the point. Yay. What gave SpiderMwa a bad case of diarrhea? I actually do have a drum roll sound that I could add. So what gives me a bad case of diarrhea? Yeah, oh shit is incorrect. What would give me a bad case of diarrhea from all of my choices of cards? An amputee's chapped limb nub, pterodactyl eggs, Pepsi Max laced with the industrial strength laxatives, a low standard of living, expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor, a kiss on the lips. Let's see what Nathan chooses. Will Goblin win? Will Petri win? Will nobody win? And Jace gets the points. Pepsi Max laced with the industrial strength laxatives. Yeah. Did I like Syndicate? Yeah, Syndicate is a good game, but it's not really worth of live streaming that much. The DOS version works like crap, but the Amiga version works great, although albeit having no music in the game. But still, it's a fine game. Yeah, I know I have a lot of blank in my favorites, but I'm just here for the art. You never really played Syndicate much. It looks like a quality game, though. It is a quality game, alright. It's a very long game, too, because you have to take over the freaking world. You played the base campaign through, but the expansion kicked my ass. Yeah, I heard the American Revolt expansion is really difficult. Yeah, I know I have a lot of the Taint, the Grundle, the Fleshy Fun Bridge, Frolickin', Keanu Reeves, Bananas in Pajamas, Horrifying Laser Hair Removal Accidents, a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus. In my favorites, but I'm just here for the art. What was that game? Nautica or whatever it was called, the one I used to stream. Looked like a really nice game. Subnautica. Subnautica. It's a great game. Subnautica is a fantastic game. And Jump gets the point with the Taint, the Grundle, the Fleshy Fun Bridge. Man, we're all gathering points here except for Gabe. No one likes me after I posted blank in the TMI thread. Well, reading them out loud is a lot funnier than just reading them. Especially somebody reads them out loud for you. That's why this game is so much fun. Just reading out all the answers and other cards. All of them. That's always the way. You only ever have one landslide win in me, then you start losing badly. Yo. Goblin has a chance of winning here because Petri is the czar. No one likes me after I posted cybernetic enhancement. Fantasizing about the sex with just about every monster you encounter in your video game. A greased up Matthew McConaughey. The Donald Trump seal of approval. Trademark. Scotsmen marrying their sheep. Gerudo Valley in the TMI thread. Now, why wouldn't anybody like you after posting all of these good choices? Into too much information. That's what it is. Too much information. Hey, Gabe wins with greased up Matthew McConaughey. Speaking of video game monsters, you've actually seen R34 of Quake monsters. I've seen Rule 34 images of any kind of monster from any video game. What can we blame Sinlow for? There's Rule 34 images of anything, Jace. Just look up any game and you'll find. Quake's not an easy one for it though. Oh, trust me, people will find a way. No matter what game it is, people will find a way. Because the artists are sick fucks. Sinlow used to be a regular viewer here, but then he had a child, and that took him away from the live streams. He has been showing up lately, every now and then. But yeah, he has a kid now, so almost a year old. What can we blame Sinlow for? No idea of Sinlow, but Sinlow is a viewer of Mwa streams. He also watches my YouTube videos. There's a tiny sick fuck in every one of us. That is true, Tanza. We all have a sick mind in some ways. What can we blame Sinlow for? The tears of a college student? All of this blood? An outbreak of smallpox? Hashtag blame Sinlow? Embarrassing Craigslist ads? Ruining SpiderMwa stream? Lots of good choices. Ba 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 ba. I don't even remember what I was playing when we started that. Petri wins with Craigslist ads. I really don't remember what we started blaming Sinlow for. That's where we started to use the hashtag blame Sinlow. I actually used a blank card for that. Mine was the ruining SpiderMwa stream. That was mine. Well done, Petri. You win. Well done. Well done, indeed. But yeah, I don't really remember where the whole blame Sinlow started with. I mean, the blame Sinlow is an old joke. It's like 2 years ago. It was a close match, yeah. It was either Petri or Goblin who was gonna win. Brief urination moment. Well, if anybody needs to go to the toilet, go now. Let's have a little break here. We could go for one more game. If anybody wants to join in, now is your chance. Tanza, you want to join? Since Goblin is out. We'll have a small break here, so if you need to get a drink or something, or need to go to the toilet, do it now. To the SpiderMwa deck, we should add some references to Jace's cat always sitting on his keyboard. True. We should. You're gonna get a munch, so you'll probably be spectating when you return. Sure. And also, Tanza, just go here. There's the link. I'm sure, Nathan, you can use the thanks again. I'm sure 7 seconds have gone by. And there's Tanza. That was quick. Oh, jeez, that's loud. I really should lower the sound on that. Freaking loud. Thanks! I wonder if I'm ever gonna play Shadowfire on a live stream or just do a Let's Play video out of it. I think I might do a Let's Play video out of it because I have never been good at the game because it's very confusing. It's a good game, but damn is it confusing. It's very complicated gameplay. I'm not a space taxi, so I'm not gonna take you up. But unless you mean you're ready, then yeah. Would you ever do a live stream of Pirates, the new one? You mean the 2005 version? Yes, I would do. I would do a live stream of that game because it's a pretty fun game. I bought it on Steam at one point and I decided to try it out and actually enjoyed it very much. It's a very good game. Time to enable your server side scripts so you'll win. Hey, no cheating, Jace. Yeah, the Fire Access version. Yeah, it is a really good game. I really enjoy it. So I would do a live stream of it at some point. Never understood how to even begin the game when you try to play Shadowfire. Like I said, it's a very complicated game, even to get it to start. If I remember about Shadowfire, it's you have a group of miscellaneous mercenaries, like 4 different kind of characters. And they have to go in. And they have to go in somewhere and stop an evil guy from doing something. It's just a very complicated game because you can control all of the characters individually and they have their own kinds of abilities and commands and everything. Just the user interface is so bad at the game. Also looking forward to Goblins 2 and Megalomania. Not sure about Goblins. I'm not still sure about if I will do live streams of them. Probably will, but I would have to do them in order, so Goblins 2 would have to come in second. I'll have to play first, the first game through first. The Goblins. And then Goblins 2. And then Goblins 3. If I want to, that is. But Megalomania for sure. That will be live stream. But you'll have to wait, Goblin. As I've always said, you'll have to wait. There's so many games. So many games that I need to go through. So is everybody ready? Or do you still need to get some drinks or such? All the players ready. And Tanza, have you remembered to lower or not look at the stream? At least you can just keep it open, but otherwise you won't be able to hear me. Goblins are fun. On title showing how many elves you control. The eyes on the title showing how many elves you control. Yep. It's a clever thing that they named it like that. First game being Goblins with 3 eyes because you control 3 goblins, and the second is 2 eyes. You're just reading a Telegram community. Cat is sitting on front of game screen. I'm sure that doesn't hinder your gameplay much, Jace. You may fire when ready. So everybody ready? Because Petri is also back already and all that. Gabe, you ready? Fiery poops when ready. You may fiery poops when ready. Look at the size of that thing. As Wedge says. Alright, let's go. I tell everyone that I make my money off illustration, when really, I just draw blanks. My lovely rendered is ready. Tell everyone that I make my money off illustration, when really I just draw a blank. Come on, Gabe. Gabe. Flounder, Gabe. Why are you sorry at Boople Snoot already? Nathan, why are you torturing Booble Snoot? I tell everyone that I make my money off illustration, when really I just draw dancing monster, boulder dash, German dungeon porn, lovely rendered Petri anuses, nothing, Robert Downey Jr. Interesting cards, and 2 of them are from SpiderMwa deck. The boulder dash and dancing monster. The German dungeon porn wins, of course. The most pleasant surprise I've had this year. You had to cancel your blank card once you realized that everyone had played but you. Huh. The most pleasant surprise I've had this year. The Great Dildo, Thor. A thermonuclear detonation, Fluffy Butt. Pulling out, jerking off into a pool of children's tears. A slightly shittier parallel universe. I wonder if you guys think that I will go for the obvious. You would be correct. Fluffy Butt. Chugging a patented blend of comedy enhancers, known as soda. Early point hype. I knew I had a problem when I had to sell blank to pay for blank. I knew I had a problem when I had to sell my other kidney to pay for Second Life. Convention slots for dick fingers. Pansex for crippling depth. Bubble Bubble for a salty surprise. A whole gallon to pay for a semen-stained fursuit. And sell porn stars to pay for a bigger, blacker dick. Logical one wins. You have to sell Pansex to pay for crippling debt. Yeah. Logic wins. SpiderMwa is a really bad at... It still got the A. I thought you fixed the typo. I wrote this black card. But it's supposed to be SpiderMwa is really bad at blank. Just forget the A in the card. That feel when no one picks your blank card. Yeah, I know. I know that feeling. I thought you had fixed that, Jace. I saw you fix it. Why isn't it fixed? Oh well. SpiderMwa is really bad at blank. Seriously, I wrote this today, this blank card. Black card. Wrote it today and added to the pile. So, SpiderMwa is really bad at anything remotely technical, seppuku, emotions, ignoring a person's faults because their character is hot, not rage quitting, Leisure Suit Larry. Hey, I'm good at Leisure Suit Larry. I played him 1, 2, 3, and 7. Of course, I had to use a walkthrough for the first 3, but at least I'm good at Leisure Suit Larry 7. Love for sale. Yay! I'm really bad at emotions! I mean, haven't you noticed? I've been waiting all year for blank. Why did I skip LSL 5 and 6? Because I don't like them. And apparently also it's not... Why did you skip LSL 4? Because I couldn't find it. Apparently it's not showing up on the Restreamio chat. Let me reconnect. Nice. LSL 4, the missing floppies. But yeah, to answer your question... oops, I didn't choose my card. So yeah, why did I skip LSL 5 and 6? I just don't like the games. There is no 4. We know, Petri, it's a joke. I've been waiting all year for a really good booby weight, sex in your mouth, big cute paws, leveling up, a micro pig wearing a tiny raincoat and booties, blood farts. I just don't personally, at least the 5 I didn't like at all. And 6 is kind of stupid in my opinion. Leveling up. So game gets a point. Then again, you love all the Larry games from Sierra. Yep. I mean, if you like them, good for you. I just don't personally like them. Major League Baseball has banned blank for giving players an unfair advantage. If all else fails, always go with the racist one. Major League Baseball has banned amputees, bounty the quicker picker upper, white people, the gays, unfathomable stupidity, coat hanger abortions for giving players an unfair advantage. But isn't baseball mostly white? Oh, white. It's racism against white people.
Tough luck, Ducker.
Speaking of white, when's more two morons? If I ever get him here. That's the problem. War! What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. So who did get the point the last round? I missed that. For some more two morons, you'd like to request some Archon. You're not the only one. Nathan has requested Archon for the longest of time. It's been on the suggestion list ever since we created the suggestion list. Archon has been there by Nathan. He wants us to play then. Jace wins the round. Oh, there it is. I should have... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. It reads right there. There it reads that Jace wins the round. Yep, a two morons. Let's play. Yep. But the problem with the two morons is that it's hard to get white over here. He's even lazier than me. He's like super lazy. But then again, he also has a little bit of stuff going on in real life, so haven't been able to get him here. You're such a wild card when zarring because you have absolutely no idea what to do. The only thing you need to know what to do is just pick the funniest answer. That's how the game works. Wouldn't want to make someone travel such a distance. I mean, he can travel the distance easily, but it's just other stuff. So, war. What is it good for? Reducing carbon imprint on the planet? Me time. Racism. Flying robots that kill people. Actually getting shot. For real. Can't actually type the above. 33333. Then you've been doing it wrong if you spitefully avoid the pandering answers. Reducing the carbon imprint on the planet. That's what war is good for. Good. I guess. Because you almost always secretly find them funny. Then you are playing it wrong. If it is pandering you, then choose it, because that's the card that you need to choose, the one that makes you laugh, the one you enjoy, because you are the card czar. That's how the game works. We are supposed to be pandering the card czar. Once we know their sense of humor, it makes the game easier to win. People cause pollution. Killing people reduces pollution. Makes sense. Lady Gaga has revealed her new dress will be made of blank. Fancy tampons. English is the language. Embryonic stem cells, soup that is too hot, anatomically incorrect genitalia, them titties, my spankerchief. Maybe you could make him wear one of those shock collars and program it to shock him if he travels too far from the computer that you're playing the Archon. The problem is you find the effort itself funny rather than the joke itself. Ah, them titties! That would be a nice dress with them titties. And here you were thinking stem cells was a winner option. Mine must be anatomically incorrect genitalia. I'm about 50% blank. I mean, them titties wins automatically, I guess. Is this... This has been just Rob Hubbard all night. I have... Let me see. I have 307 songs or tunes in the playlist. And it's played like almost half of the freaking Rob Hubbard library. Sheesh. I'm about 50% heated debates about the human genitalia versus animal genitalia, Blackula, giving 110%, power, the 3/5 promise, cat dog. I'm about 50% giving 110%. Yep, that wins. That was a good one. Almost went with Blackula because it's Blackula, but giving 110%. Yep. Only 50%. Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? It was a good card, Gabe, but just giving 110% 50% of the time. Yep, that wins. You made your music mix over 16 months ago, and most every day you hear new tunes you never heard in your life, so music selection is truly odd. So who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? I know how to read. Rocky Dennis and John Merrick Slopchild, the Griffey's Tits, a middle-aged man on roller skates, women in yogurt commercials, Shaquille O'Neal's acting career, the establishment. Yay! I get a point with the establishment. Next Assassin's Creed game will take place in blank. You know it, the establishment really is Cookie Monster. Cookie. Hopefully this won't last longer than 11 minutes more. Lidl's Kebab's pizza is in the oven. Ah. It might actually last a lot longer than that. You can go get the pizza when it's done, Jace. We'll wait. So the next Assassin's Creed game will take place in the sponge baths, the biggest and blackest dick, child beauty pageants, Hurricane Katrina, historically black colleges, poorly written Star Wars fanfiction. Ah, now the green screen is going haywire. There, that fixed it. And Jace wins the round. I didn't see what card it was. If you can't handle blank, you'd better stay away from blank. If you can't handle the green screen, you better stay away from the sun. Well, actually, the sun is the thing that helps with the green screen. So if you can't handle the basic human decency, you'd better stay away from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Can't handle Lance Armstrong's missing testicles, stay away from Velociraptor. Can't handle Fancy Feast, stay away from the secret formula for ultimate female satisfaction. Can't handle the little engine that could, stay away from sniffing glue. Can't handle an all-white jury, stay away from stuff a child's face with fun dip until he starts to having fun. can't handle the violation of our most basic human rights, you'd better stay away from the euphoric rush of strangling a drifter. Oh, come on, green screen. What's wrong with you? Why do you do this? It's like the camera itself is borking. I need to check this out. What is going on with it? Now, the game gets the point with basic human decency and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Nicely done! Nicely done. That seems to have fixed it, but it slows down my camera. So now I'm just going at 20 FPS or so. When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank. When I was tripping on acid, speedrunning life turned into injecting speed into one arm and horse tranquilizer into the other. When I was tripping on acid, the dead parents turned into a hot mess. The goddamn Batman turned into gay aliens. Pirate hookers turned into ghosts. Eating 120 White Castle burgers turned into tripping balls. Dining with cardboard cutouts of the cast of Friends turned into mandatory sex party. And yes, it is Maniac Mansion playing right now. Speedrunning life turned into injecting speed into one arm and horse tranquilizer into the other. And Tonza get his first point. Yay! I'm under the blank. I don't have good cars for this. Basically, this whole time you fail to understand that the in-game banter can count as part of the joke. And don't worry, Gabe. Don't worry. I'm under the green screen. Offensively stereotype African animals. The new Radiohead album. An M16 assault rifle. Marky Mark's foam rubber penis from Boogie Nights. Hyper endowed squirrels. Let's see what Petri chooses. Under the green screen, so that blank card was Nathan's. Nice. Well played, sir. Well played. I drink to forget blank. I drink to forget the green screen. Oh, how I wish. How I wish we could forget the green screen. I mean, I don't need to have the green screen back there, but it's nice to have to be a floating head instead of having a background in the way. I drink to forget microwaving diapers, being awesome at sex, stretching your anus in preparation for horse cock, embarrassing Craigslist ads, words, 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 leftist propaganda. So what does Tonza drink to forget? Which of these awesome choices? Words, words. I think that happens when you drink too much. Everybody forgets words at that point. I tell everyone I'm not a furry, but I've drawn a lot of blank. Hang on, gonna have to do a little adjustment here with the chair. Oh. That was definitely the wrong type of a pillow for the chair. I tell everyone I'm not a furry, but I've drawn a lot of dogs wearing panties, centaurs, dragon anuses, trouser snakes, barbed penises. God. Well, nobody has won the game yet, Goblin, so that's why you didn't miss the stream. Tough choices. Gotta think about this. Tell me I'm not a furry, but I've drawn a lot of... So many choices. But I think this one is the funniest. Do you want to beat the card czar now, Chase? I mean, you're next in line. Let's do it a bit before his pizza will burn. But this is the funniest choice. And Nathan gets the point. God, yeah, I'm not a furry, but I've drawn a lot of God. I mean, everything else is like a furry thing, but that was a non-furry thing, and I found it the most funny. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Blank. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Spontaneous Human Combustion, 72 virgins, assless chaps, jumping out at people, hospice care, teenage pregnancy. This music's quite grooving, it is. And Tanza gets the points with teenage pregnancy. Quite the World Series.
What?
The music is from Chaos Engine World 2. When North Korea gets blank, it will be the end of the world. When North Korea gets Batman, Juice, Princess Peach's Cake, the Five-Knuckle Truffle Punch, Vietnam flashbacks, outsourcing jobs to India, it will be the end of the world. I haven't said juice in a long time. I really need to play some game where that would be appropriate of a word to use. Gotta remember to use juice a lot more. Yay! Vietnam flashbacks escape. Nice. When no one else is around, sometimes I consider doing things with blank. When no one else is around, sometimes I consider doing things with homeless people, Maniac Mansion, Indescribable Loneliness, Barney's rape dungeon, Toni Morrison's vagina, a 55-gallon drum of lube. Lots of great choices there. Can you send private messages in Discord? Yes. Yes, you can. All you gotta do is just right-click on a person's name, and there will be the option of message. And Toni Morrison's vagina wins. And that was the Gabe. Again. No, actually Jace. What am I? I'm reading wrong. That was Jace, not the Gabe. I'm doing so many things at the same time, and I'm getting tired, so I cannot read or do anything correctly. Despite our administration's best efforts, we are still incapable of blank. Despite our administration's best efforts, we're still incapable of waterboarding, endearing social ineptitude, taking the knot, doing a single stream without the green screen fucking up, natural male enhancement, eating the last known bison. Doing a single stream without the green screen fucking up, and Jace wins! Yay! Now he can go get his pizza. Or at least eat his pizza. Yeah, go get that pizza. Or you're already eating it. Okay, never mind then. I think that's a good enough of ending. Nice outro music too. I think that's good enough. Quite a few games. They usually do last quite a long time, even if it's just up to 6 points. I mean, this one lasted for almost 50... well, they're all being like 40 minutes per game. Yeah, game over. And I think that's good enough. At least I had a good time. Hopefully you guys have a good time too. So, yeah. Thanks for joining the games and all that. The 8-point ones were sometimes over an hour long. Yeah, they are very long the more points you put in. 6 points is a good amount in my opinion. Especially when there's 7 or 8 players or more. And remember, no more lovingly rendered dragon anuses or mazes. He's still on about the mazes and robes and everything. US Gold, another piece of shit. Yep. Another fun time. Now time to go out and see the sun, whom works well with green screens. Indeed. Well, thank you everybody for joining the live stream and the games. And I'll see you guys on Sunday for... I had a plan on playing a certain game on Sunday. But now I've forgotten what. Shit. Gotta remind myself of what game I was supposed to be playing on Sunday. I'll find it out. I think it was Amiga. It's Sunday, Goblin. It's always C64 or Amiga on Sunday. That never changes. You might not be around for Sunday. We'll be in Helsinki and a mate invited you to a pub already. Okay, understandable. You sleep well, Nathan. Sleep well. And you all you others, you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. And remember, don't wear out your thumbs. Really, that freaking light compensation on the webcam. Yeah, Dream Crusher, thank you for the follow at the end. But yeah, I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye.